going to quickly talk about DoYouBuzz. It's a effective resume creator online that is free to use and is as simple as just clicking a few buttons to import all your Facebook information. And that's a great way to get started, and then you can outfit it and design it and make it look exactly like you want. It almost looks like a Twitter feed that is just all about you. So you go to doyoubuzz.com and it'll redirect you to the US site. They have a bunch of other languages, but we're in the US, so we're going to click the US site, and you can create an elegant and effective resume for free. Pretty straightforward. So I haven't done it before, but we're going to create my resume. And we're going to do that using my Facebook account. I'll do the usual thing. Wants to access just about everything about me that I have on Facebook. You can click skip, because if you don't want it to post about you, then I wouldn't recommend it. Personally, I hate it when things start spamming you. So here it just walks you through who you are. It'll tell you if it's right or not, and I think that's kind of funny. We'll call it Modern Lessons Guy. Cool. Unavailable, because I'm making this right now. Country, let's say United Arab Emirates. How about there? Cambridge. Right there. Distance, that's where I live, so who knows? We'll try education. Okay, so we are in higher ed, we'll say, and we accept that. Now we can go to our resume. And it should make it pretty quickly. So it looks a little reminiscent of LinkedIn, basically, and takes a little bit to create. We'll just import all the good stuff. And this is still just pulling in from Facebook. And there we go. Okay, so this is our profile that we can edit, and we can always click over here to download or share once it's all filled out and everything. But in the meantime, you can click on your education, your contact, and really just the basics are filled out at this point. But the fun part, that I think fun part about DoYouBuzz, is the design. So you can change what your resume looks like by just adding some pretty cool templates that they have. Some are more professional than others, like that one's pretty professional. But if you're, a designer and you want to look a little cooler, then you can have something this with splatter all over the place, because who doesn't like that? It'll tell you when or how far along you are with completing your resume. It'll tell you how to do that. You can share all this good stuff on your LinkedIn profile, I'd recommend, which we did in a previous lesson. And then basically you want to spend all your time going through adding content. You can make an online portfolio, which is fun, kind of like a Behance portfolio. But really you can also make just about anything. Sometimes not everything is translated properly either, by the way. It's in French or Spanish sometimes, I've found, which is interesting, and I assume they'll fix that up shortly, but you can always use Google Translate for that, which we also have on Modern Lessons. So yeah, basically you can add in links to all your good stuff, all your schooling, your work information, and you can import even more from other social networks like LinkedIn, which is great. So this is kind of a LinkedIn competitor, but gives you a little bit spiffier looking design for your resume. So that's about it. I hope that makes sense.